Hallo, guten Tag. Let's learn German through a role play. Imagine it's a Friday night and you met a person in a party. You don't know anything about him and you are planning to introduce yourself to him. How are we going to do that? First of all, this conversation is going to be in an informal form. So I'm going to use as do over here. Let's start it off. Okay, I have told him hello. I asked him, how are you doing? The question for how are you doing is wie geht's or wie geht es dir? And he can reply to me, mir geht es gut or nicht schlecht, however is he feeling. The second question which can be asked to this person is, what is your name or how are you called as? The German form of asking about the name, the most popular one is wie heißt du or how are you called as? Wie heißt du? Ich heiße Deepti. You can always say wer bist du? Ich bin Deepti. The second question which can be asked to the person is, because my name is divided into my first name as well as my second name. My first name is Vorname and my surname is called as my Nachname. So my Vorname is Deepti and my Nachname is Gupta. Wie alt bist du? How old are you? Ich bin 30 Jahre alt. I am 30 years old. Wo wohnst du? Where do you live? So I live in India in Bangalore. I can say ich wohne in Bangalore. In case you are in Mumbai or Delhi, you can tell your city name. Or if you are out of country, you can tell about the city which you are residing in. Ich wohne in Berlin, ich wohne in München, whichever is convenient. Next question, woher kommst du? Where are you coming from? So in case you are outside of India, you can say ich komme aus Indien. Or I am in Bangalore, I am from Delhi, so I can say ich komme aus Delhi. The other person is going to ask me, wie ist deine Adresse? How is your address? Meine Adresse ist, I am going to tell my address over there, or I can always say in this form as ich wohne in der Bahnhofstraße 16. So I live in the Bahnhof Street 16. I told my street name first and then I am going to talk about my house number or the building number where I am put up. I believe all of us has an email address and we all have a handy number. Handy is my mobile. The person can ask me about my mobile number and he can ask me, hast du ein Handy? Ja, ich habe ein Handy. So wie ist deine Handynummer? Meine Handynummer ist, and then I can talk about my mobile number 09 7. You can just tell off your number over there. Wie ist deine email address? How is your email address? You can talk about your email address as, meine email adresse ist deepti.gupta@gmail.com. You can talk about your email address. Now, which all languages do you speak? If somebody asks you, how will we say that? Welche Sprachen sprichst du? Which languages do you speak? I can say, ich spreche Hindi, English, Deutsch und ein bisschen Kannada. So I speak Hindi, English, German and a little of Kannada too. What are you by profession? Was sind Sie von Beruf? What are you by profession? So, ich bin Lehrerin von Beruf. You can be a doctor, an engineer or a student. You can talk about your profession. Ich bin Arzt, ich bin Student oder Studentin. That is about the Beruf part. So the last question can be, was ist dein Hobby? What do you like to do in your free time? You can say, ich lese gern, or ich sehe fern, ich fahre Rad, whatever you like, you can talk about your hobbies. I hope you like it. Vielen Dank.